Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel Wisdom of Health for the Elderly, a place to share useful knowledge to help maintain physical, mental, and quality of life when entering the golden age. In today's video, we will learn more about the causes of muscle loss, a silent health problem but greatly affects the daily life and overall health of the elderly. Please listen and understand to proactively take good care of your body. Dear everyone, when entering middle age, besides the obvious signs such as gray hair, wrinkled skin, there is another change that silently occurs in the body that very few people pay attention to: loss of muscle mass. This is not simply an aesthetic factor, but also a serious health problem directly affecting the quality of life and longevity of each person. Muscle loss, a process that happens silently. According to research, after the age of 40, each person loses an average of 1 to 2% of muscle mass each year. This process becomes more intense after the age of 60 to 65. Without intervention, by the age of 80, a person may have lost more than 50% of their total muscle mass compared to when they were young. The worrying thing is that this process does not cause pain or obvious signs in the early stages. Initially, it is just a feeling of fatigue faster, slower walking, and difficulty lifting heavy objects. Gradually, the elderly become weaker, more prone to falls, and if they accidentally break a bone, their ability to recover is also very poor, even leading to permanent bedriddenness. Why do the elderly lose muscle easily? There are many factors that contribute to this condition. Hormonal decline. Hormones such as testosterone and growth hormone, which play a role in maintaining muscle, decrease dramatically with age. Reduced ability to absorb nutrients. A weakened digestive system makes the absorption of protein, the building block of muscle, less effective. Protein-deficient diet. Elderly people often eat less or abstain too much because of fear of chronic diseases, leading to severe protein deficiency. Lack of exercise. Fear of falling, joint pain, or passive living habits make muscles increasingly lazy and gradually atrophy. These factors combine to create a spiral of muscle loss, weakness, disease that many elderly people cannot escape. Consequences of muscle loss cannot be ignored. Muscle loss not only makes the elderly weaker, it also leads to many dangerous consequences, such as increased risk of falling and fractures, reduced ability to recover from illness or surgery, increased rate of hospitalization, prolonged hospital stay, higher risk of death, especially when combined with chronic diseases such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease. Reduced quality of life, loss of ability to take care of oneself, dependence on others, leading to depression. A large study in Europe showed that elderly people with muscle loss have a risk of death within 5 years, 2 times higher than those who maintain good muscle mass. In the previous section, we identified the silent danger of muscle loss in the elderly. But to prevent it effectively, we first need to understand, why do muscles lose so quickly as we age? There are 4 main causes of this phenomenon. 1. Hormone decline. The support for muscles is shaky. The human body operates based on the delicate regulation of hormones. In particular, growth hormone and testosterone in both men and women play an important role in stimulating muscle protein synthesis, helping maintain muscle strength and firmness. However, after the age of 40, the amount of this hormone gradually decreases over the years. By the age of 60, natural testosterone levels can decrease by 30 to 50% compared to when you were young. Hormonal deficiency slows down the rate of new muscle building, while the process of muscle destruction increases, leading to a serious imbalance. 2. Decreased ability to absorb nutrients. Over time, our digestive system also ages. Protein-digesting enzymes become less effective, intestinal mucosa absorbs nutrients damaged, the ability to convert protein into amino acids for muscle building is reduced. As a result, even though eating enough protein in theory, the elderly still cannot absorb it as expected. The lack of muscle-building materials occurs silently, leading to continuous muscle loss. 3. Diet lacking in quality protein. Many elderly people tend to eat less due to reduced appetite, abstain from animal protein excessively because of concerns about cholesterol, cardiovascular disease, or gout, prefer simple, quick, unbalanced meals. According to studies, more than 40% of elderly people do not meet their minimum daily protein needs. Meanwhile, to maintain muscle, the elderly need more protein than young people. about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein kilograms of body weight day. Prolonged protein deficiency causes the body to not have enough materials to maintain and regenerate muscle, causing rapid muscle loss. 4. Lack of exercise. Muscles fall asleep. Muscles have a very simple operating principle. Use it or lose it. Use it, and you'll have it. Don't use it, and you'll lose it. When we are young, we exercise, play sports, walk, and do manual labor. But when we get old, many people are afraid of falling, limit their mobility, or have aching bones and joints and don't dare to exercise, or simply are lazy to exercise due to passive living habits. Muscles that are not stimulated to contract and relax regularly will shrink and weaken. Just lying in bed for 10 days, a person can lose up to 5 to 10% of their muscle mass. Prolonged sedentary behavior also reduces the ability to coordinate between muscle groups and nerves, increasing the risk of serious falls. 5. Some other pathological factors. In addition to the 4 main causes mentioned above, there are a number of other supporting factors that contribute to muscle loss, including chronic diseases such as diabetes, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, heart failure, cancer, arthritis. Side effects of drugs. Some drugs such as corticosteroids, chemotherapy drugs also cause muscle wasting. Prolonged stress and sleep disorders also increase the underlying inflammation in the body, accelerating the process of muscle loss. We have understood that muscle loss in the elderly is the result of many factors, such as hormone decline, reduced nutrient absorption, a low-protein diet, and a sedentary lifestyle. So how to combat this condition effectively, simply and easily applied in daily life? The answer is supplement with enough high-quality protein, especially whey protein, the golden friend for the muscles of the elderly. 1. What is whey protein? Whey protein is a type of protein derived from milk, extracted during the cheese production process. This is one of the purest, most easily digestible proteins and is rich in the most essential amino acids that nature has given us. Outstanding features of whey protein: high content of leucine amino acid. This is the key amino acid that activates muscle synthesis. Extremely fast absorption rate. It only takes about 20-30 minutes for whey protein to enter the blood and nourish the muscles. Low lactose, very suitable for the elderly who have problems digesting milk. Complete protein source, provides all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot synthesize on its own. 2. Why do the elderly especially need whey protein? A. Decreased digestion and absorption capacity. As analyzed in the previous section, the digestive system of the elderly works less well. The ability to absorb nutrients from traditional foods, such as meat and fish, is also reduced. Whey protein, with its small molecular structure and fast absorption rate, helps optimize the supply of amino acids to muscles, reduce digestive burden. B. Need more leucine. To activate the muscle-building process, the elderly need 1.5 to 2 times more leucine than young people. Whey protein provides abundant leucine, helping to strongly promote muscle protein synthesis, limit the state of anabolic resistance. That is, the body does not respond well to muscle-building signals like when young. C. Support weight control and overall health. Whey protein not only helps maintain muscle, but also increases the feeling of fullness for a long time, supports weight control, prevents obesity, a factor that increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Stabilizes blood sugar thanks to slowing down the absorption of glucose after eating. Supports immunity because whey contains biological molecules such as immunoglobulin. 3. How to use whey protein effectively for the elderly. To maximize the effectiveness of whey protein, we need to use it correctly. A. Recommended dosage. Elderly people should supplement about 20 to 30 grams of whey protein each time, 1 to 2 times per day. Total daily protein intake should reach 1.2 to 0.5 grams protein kilo body weight if they want to maintain or increase muscle. For example, a person weighing 60 kilograms needs about 72 to 90 grams protein day. B. Golden time. Right after breakfast, when the body is hungry after a long night, supplementing whey protein helps provide immediate muscle regeneration materials. Right after light exercise, whether it's just walking, practicing Tai Chi or yoga, supplementing whey after exercise will increase muscle-building effectiveness. C. Combined with a reasonable diet and exercise regimen. Whey protein is not a miracle if it stands alone. Combine whey supplementation with a varied diet, rich in vegetables, fruits, good fats, gentle, regular exercises such as walking, light strength training, yoga, tai chi, a positive lifestyle, keeping a happy spirit, avoiding stress. 4. Notes when choosing whey protein for the elderly. Not all types of whey protein are the same. When choosing, you should prioritize whey protein isolate, WPI, high protein content, low lactose, suitable for weak digestive systems. Low sugar and artificial additives. Avoid types with strong flavors, colorants, or too much sugar. Certified quality. You should choose products from reputable brands with clear quality control. In addition, for people with underlying medical conditions, consult a doctor or nutritionist before supplementing. Dear all, we already know that adequate protein supplementation, especially whey protein, is extremely important to maintain muscle and health for the elderly. However, in reality, maintaining this habit is not easy. Many of you have difficulties such as feeling full, not wanting to eat, forgetting to drink, or not knowing how to mix it conveniently. To help you more easily and effectively, I would like to share some practical, simple, and easy-to-apply advice from today. 1. Start with a small amount, then increase gradually. If you are not used to it, start with half a serving of whey each time, about 10-15 grams of protein, instead of drinking a full serving right from the beginning. After 5 to 7 days, when your body is used to it, you can gradually increase to the recommended serving. Why? This helps the body adapt better, limiting the feeling of fullness, indigestion, or boredom when you first start. 2. Divide into many times a day. Instead of drinking too much at once, divide the amount of protein into 2 to 3 times a day. For example, a small glass of whey after breakfast and a small glass after light exercise in the afternoon. Why? The body of older people absorbs nutrients more slowly, so dividing it into small portions helps absorb protein better and is lighter on the stomach. 3. Create a fixed daily habit. Choose a fixed time frame, such as right after waking up or after light exercise. Place the whey box in an easy-to-see place, such as next to the water bottle, kitchen, dining table, to remind yourself. Why? Creating a habit of repetition will help you maintain a regular, unmissable, and unforgettable diet. 4. Incorporate whey into your favorite foods and drinks. If you are hesitant to drink whey alone, you can be creative by mixing whey into fruit smoothies, bananas, mangoes, strawberries, avocados, etc. Sprinkling whey on oatmeal, yogurt, mixing whey into pancake batter or whole wheat bread, if cooking. Why? Helps change the taste, reduces boredom, and provides nutrition while enjoying your favorite foods. 5. Prioritize using it with nutritious natural foods. Whey is very good, but cannot completely replace a varied meal. You should eat with green vegetables, fresh fruits, nuts, salmon, chicken, eggs, soybeans, etc. Drink plenty of water to support more effective protein metabolism. Why? A balanced overall diet will help you not only build strong muscles but also maintain cardiovascular, joint, and digestive health. 6. Listen to your body and adjust flexibly. If you feel full, tired, or have poor digestion after drinking whey, reduce the dosage or choose a more easily digestible whey, for example, whey isolate or hydrolyzed whey. If you exercise more, you can increase your portion size slightly according to the instructions of a nutritionist. Why? There is no rigid formula for everyone. Listening to your body is the smartest way to achieve long-term results. Dear friends, we are living in an era where life expectancy is increasing. However, living long is not enough. Living healthy is the real goal. One of the factors that determine the quality of life in old age is muscle strength, the foundation of movement, independence, and freedom. Through the above presentations, we have clearly seen muscle loss is a silent but extremely serious problem in the elderly. The causes come from many sides: age, poor nutrition, lack of exercise. The urgent solution is to supplement high-quality protein, especially whey protein, with the ability to absorb quickly, easy to digest, very suitable for the elderly. How to use whey effectively is not too complicated. Just need small habits, perseverance, and listening to the body every day. Today, right at this moment, you can completely start the journey to preserve muscle, protect the health of yourself and your loved ones. A glass of whey every day, a small step, but will create a healthy, confident, and radiant old age. Please remember, it's never too late to start taking care of your body. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you good health, vitality, and happiness every day. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to sincerely thank all of you for taking your precious time to listen to today's sharing session. Your presence and interest are the greatest motivation for us to continue spreading useful knowledge for a healthier and happier elderly community. We hope that today's information will be a companion to you on your journey of taking care of your health, protecting your muscles, and enjoying life to the fullest. Once again, I would like to express my deep gratitude and wish you good health, peace, and positive energy. Thank you very much.